Okay, so I decided that I'm going to do this new distributor training because we're having so many new people on this team, and I want it to be able to introduce myself and also make sure that you guys have everything you need to be successful. Okay, so hi, I'm Cassie. I am your Double Diamond upline. Please add me as a friend if you have not added me as a friend yet, or if I haven't added you yet, please add me as a friend. And so I'm gonna kind of just go over quickly of the things that you should be doing as a brand new distributor. So first things first is that your enroller is going to send you a few things when you start up. And the first one is just to understand that your first goal is to get 4 loyal customers. Okay, uh, so 4 loyal customers. So what that means is that you'll hear a lot about 90-day challenges. And so to be a loyal customer, they get 1 or more product a month for 3 months. And that gets them our 40 to 50% off discounts for life. Okay, which is amazing. I absolutely love that. And after 3 months, they can stop, or they can keep going and they get more perks. And one of the perks is that if they decide to do another 3 months after their first 3 months, they get $50 in free like perk points, which means like cash. And so that is absolutely huge. I absolutely love that. So then, okay, so that's your first goal. Then you're going to make your first post. You're going to make your first story post. And then once that's done is, your enroller is going to tag you in what is called our host a post thread. And so we've been doing a host a post, every month, since December. And so that is huge. That's been absolutely huge for us. And so what it is that we ask our family and friends just to post a simple post for us, and then they do on their timeline, and then it helps us bridge into that network, into their network. Okay, so this has been a really, really huge thing, and we've been having brand new people get their first 4 customers within just days. Okay, so so number 1 is that you want to go to your settings on Facebook, and you want to switch there's a thing that's called tagging. It's tagging and something else, but it's your tagging setting, and there's 2, and you want to switch it to only me. So what this means is that as your family and friends are posting for you, it's not going to show the same post on your timeline where everybody can see it. Does that make sense? So it's it's only you that can see those posts, not all your friends. Now, obviously, if your mom posts it for you, all your mom's friends can see it, but just not all of your friends, which is important because you want to be posting other things. And you want to be posting other things, and you just don't want your whole timeline to be bogged down with the same post. So if you have a smaller network, like I would say under 400 friends on Facebook, I would start with like 25 messages a day on host to post, okay? And then we're going to start getting you into expanding your network, okay? So in the announcement section of our team page, of our Freedom Fighters page, there is a video that's expanding your network. And so definitely go ahead and watch that, and in your free time, and start learning how to expand your network. Okay, so I would do 25 a day. You ideally would like to have 3 to 5 people post for you a day when it comes to host to post. If you have a larger network, something that's like over 500, I would be messaging 50 a day, or closer to that number. If you have a considerable amount, like 1,000 plus, then I would be messaging 50 a day. And definitely you want to be expanding your network. But host to post, what's amazing about host to post is it does expand your network for you, because each one of the people that comment, you're going to add as a friend. So it really, really is huge when it comes to host to post. But if you have a smaller network, you're definitely going to want to start on expanding that stuff sooner rather than later. Okay, so you never have people that you're running out of to talk to. Okay, so you want to, if you have an Instagram account, you definitely want to be expanding on Instagram as well, and Facebook. But yeah, so that's your first goal, is getting those first 4 LCs. Once you have your first 4 LCs, you want to start building your team, and think of people, even, in terms of your 4 customers really quickly. even if you like, if your mom would love to try a product out for 3 months and help you out, like get your mom as a loyal customer. If you have a sister or aunts, cousins, like, uncles, like whatever, brother or whatever, and see if they'll, just ask them if they'll help you out being your first customer, and try out a product for 90 days and give an honest testimony. And they'll get all discounts for life. And so I would really highly recommend doing that, because that's sometimes your quickest way of getting your first 4 customers. And sometimes you can have your first 4 customers in the first day sometimes. So if you don't have that family support, then definitely be doing host to post. If you have only a couple hundred friends on Facebook, you definitely want to be messaging those people ASAP. Number one, it's going to change your algorithm, so more people are going to be able to see your post. And number two, it's definitely going to help you build into their networks. Okay, a few tips in terms of host to post really quickly. Anytime somebody posts for me, I will like the comment, I will like the post, and I will say thank you so much. And I'll screenshot it, and we have a thread that you will be tagged in. Your enroller will tag you in to put those screenshots so that they can be entered to win the $200 product giveaway. Okay, and then so I say thank you so much. About 48 hours later, I will post like a before and after picture. So if it's like the coffee, I'll post my personal results of losing 20 pounds on the coffee. But you want to post results that don't show what the product is. You want to post something that doesn't show that's a little bit more curious, so it intrigues people. Okay, so if you need a before and after picture, if you need some before and after pictures, just message your enroller or message in the team chat, and we can send a block of before and after pictures, okay, so that you can use. So there's that. And also too, this month, if you've enrolled in February, they just announced last night that we have everybody that's new gets 2 promo codes to enroll 2 team members at $20. Okay. So this is really big. All these codes expire February 28th. So we have like just a little over 2 weeks to use all the codes. So if you think of anybody that you would just love, that friends, maybe a sister or a cousin, or just some best friends or something that that you would love to work with, and they would just be really amazing with this business, that they're positive and they're driven, and they're hungry, they definitely want more, or they hate their job, or they could really use an extra $500 a month. Like, I would absolutely approach them with the business and say, hey, like, my team and I can help you do this. Okay. So that's a really important thing, and we want to use those codes, because that's going to not only help them have an opportunity that they wouldn't have had before, but it's also going to help you earn your first promotion to Ruby, averaging $500 a month. Okay, so the other thing that we have is a guarantee. So if you have started between January and this month, there is a guarantee, so that if you go, like when you go Ruby within 2 calendar months, okay, and you have not earned $1,000 yet between those 2 calendar months, the company will match it. Okay, so if you've only made $500 in those 2 calendar months, the company's going to give you an extra $500 bonus. Okay, then we also have an Emerald guarantee, where you promote to the rank of Emerald within 90 days, and you have not made $3,000 yet of income, the company will match it. The company will make up the difference. Okay, so if you've only made $2,000, the company's going to give you an extra $1,000. Okay, so we have those, and those are super, super important. So the ones that have started in January, I highly recommend busting butt and getting that Ruby. You have until the end of March, because if you start at January 2nd and on, January doesn't count. Okay, it's 2 calendar months. And then if you start at this month, you have until the end of anytime past February 2nd. You have until the end of April, but I would highly recommend doing it ASAP, because that's going to propel you for more stuff. It's going to propel you to go Emerald faster, and then and it just keeps going up. So I would highly recommend getting that Ruby promotion ASAP. And so I think that's pretty much it. So if you're starting and you're not sure what to do, also you want to be posting about 1 to 2 times a day in the beginning, and then you're going to slowly kind of build up that habit in terms of posting. I do have a sample thread on our team page, the Freedom Fighters page. If you just search in the search field posting, that thread is going to come up, and it's about 50 different posts that you can just copy and paste, change them. Some of them say like summer challenge, so you could like change it to like spring break challenge. You like some of the months might be different, so you just have to change it to the month that we're in. So you just have to edit it, or some of them are business posts that you can edit it to your story. So I would highly recommend saving some of those to your phone. I have in my notes section on my phone, I have a list of all like different posts, and I would save that to the notes in your phone. Also, definitely, screenshots are amazing, and so I would highly recommend screenshotting your enroller or screenshotting one of your uplines that can help you answer or help you with anything. If you don't know who to, if your enroller is not available and you don't know who to message, just simply in the team chat say, can anyone message me and help me? And somebody will reach out to you. Okay. So we are one team, one mission, and we want to make sure that like everybody is getting the help that they need. And our team is getting so big, which is amazing. And I love it and stuff, but we also want to make sure that everybody's getting the help that they need and that they have the tools to succeed. So that is something that I'm very passionate about, because I never had that when I started. And so I'm very, very passionate about making sure everybody has what they need to succeed and everybody knows what they should do. And if you really want to run and take this business and bull by the horn type of thing and really, really go for it, that is amazing. And that's awesome. And just literally be ignorance on fire and run with this, because I'm telling you, like, I've been doing this business for almost 4 years now, and this business has been absolutely life changing for me and my family. I have a special needs daughter. I have my oldest daughter and I have my youngest daughter, and my youngest daughter is special needs, and it hit us really, really hard financially. After she was born. And so I really, really, like, if you want to be able to quit your job or pay off debt or, anything like, anything like that, be able to be a stay-at-home mom, anything like that, take this business and run with it. Okay. Because this business can absolutely be life-changing if you just take the time to build the habits that you need, the habits that you need to be successful. A lot of times, yes, life is busy and life is crazy and stuff like that. And so sometimes it's hard to be able to adapt to something new and to fit, like you feel like you have to fit this business around your life, or your life like around the business, so to speak. But like, this business can absolutely fit into any schedule. You just have to be willing to find those nooks and crannies in your schedule. And when I started this business, I was incredibly busy. My daughter was in and out of the hospital like crazy. I think I counted up the first 3 months I was in this business. I went back to my Facebook stories, and my daughter was, I think, in the hospital like 9 times in the first 3 months of me doing this business. And that wasn't even like a count. Like, I don't even think that was like counting for like procedures. That was just like emergency room mostly. So like life does happen and life gets crazy and stuff, but I would set alarms on my phone to remind me to post, and I would set alarms on my phone to remind me to expand, and I would set alarms on my phone to remind me to follow up. So I was very, very intentional with my business, and I always have been, but I was very, very intentional with it in the beginning, because I knew that because my life was so chaotic in the beginning, and my daughter was also fed at the time I started this business. She was pumped, she had a tube, and so pumped 19 hours a day in this business. So dealing with that too, and the lack of sleep, because there was a lot of nights where she'd fed the bed instead of feeding her. So with that and stuff, I was very intentional, because I knew if I didn't be anal retentive about creating the habits that I needed to succeed, I was not going to get out of it what I wanted. And so that's, I knew I had to make time for that. And whether it was 10 minutes here or 10 minutes there, or I was at the hospital waiting for the doctor to come into the room, I was expanding. I had alarms set on my phone for everything. And even if it was a simple post, waiting for the doctor to come in, you know, for McKenna or whatever, like that was a post. So, but you want like two, I would say an average of like 2 good posts a day. And everything. I mean, as beginning, 1 post is fine as you're beginning and you're working into those habits and those skills and stuff. But we do have on our team page in that section, we do have about 50 to 60 sample posts that you can use. So those are really, really huge. And also too, a lot of our leaders too will post good posts in our team chat that you are also welcome to use. Also, if I post something, or if you see one of our leaders post something that you really like that post, you can absolutely use it and just tweak it to fit your own story and copy it and use it. I highly recommend doing that with top leaders and stuff. The biggest top leader that I follow that has shown me how to have success is Jade Hooper. And she has a YouTube channel that is absolutely amazing, and I love her. And I literally binge watched a lot of her videos and stuff, and that's really how I learned how to be successful in this business, with that and through personal development. So I wanted to like welcome you guys all into this business. This team is absolutely incredible. We are on pace to be a top 75 team by the end of the year. And so I hope you're ready. And if you want to put pedal to the metal and do something amazing, you are in the right place. If this is something that you just want to make hobby money and just kind of want to, you know, like make a couple extra $100, that's amazing too and stuff. And that's awesome. And yeah, I'm ready to get you guys going, and I'm ready to see your success and share your successes. And so if there's any questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to let me know, or let your enroller know. We are here to help. We are here to guide you and help you be as successful as you want to be. All right, guys, talk to you later.